Imagine this. You've reached your golden years, filled with wisdom and experience. Yet there are pitfalls that can sneak up on anyone. What if I told you there are 9 crucial mistakes you must avoid as you age, each rooted in timeless Stoic wisdom? Join me today as we uncover these essential insights, ensuring your journey through life's later chapters is guided by clarity, purpose, and above all, Stoic principles. Stay tuned for 9 mistakes you should not make at an old age, because true wisdom isn't just about growing old. It's about thriving with resilience and dignity. Before starting the video, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon button for notifications about upcoming new videos. Okay, let's get started. Number 1. Neglecting physical health. Stoicism, with its emphasis on self-discipline and virtue, underscores the importance of caring for our bodies as integral to leading a fulfilling life. The philosophy advocates for practices such as regular exercise, proper nutrition, and routine health checkups not merely as physical necessities, but as ethical imperatives. Neglecting these aspects can lead to avoidable suffering in old age, undermining our ability to engage fully with the world around us. Our bodies serve as the vessels through which we experience all facets of life, from joyous moments to challenges that test our resilience. Stoic teachings encourage us to view our physical well-being not as a selfish pursuit of vanity or longevity, but as a means to cultivate the strength and endurance needed to contribute positively to society and live in accordance with reason. By prioritizing the care of our bodies, we honor the Stoic principle that health is a foundational component of living a virtuous and purposeful existence, enabling us to navigate life's inevitable adversities with resilience and clarity of mind. Number 2. Fear of death. The Stoics believe that contemplating mortality helps us appreciate life. Instead of shying away from thoughts of death, they encourage us to confront it directly. This practice, known as memento mori, is designed to remind us that life is finite and unpredictable. Seneca, one of the most prominent Stoic philosophers, profoundly encapsulated this idea when he said, "We are not summoned according to our rating on the censor's list." This means that death does not discriminate based on one's status, wealth, or achievements. It comes to everyone, regardless of their position in life. By accepting this universal truth, we can focus on what truly matters and make the most of our time. Contemplating mortality can initially seem morbid or unsettling, but for the Stoics, it is a pathway to a more vibrant and meaningful existence. When we acknowledge that our days are numbered, each moment becomes more precious. We begin to prioritize experiences, relationships, and personal growth over material possessions and superficial successes. This shift in perspective helps us to live more fully and authentically, appreciating the simple joys of life that we might otherwise overlook. Moreover, by embracing the inevitability of death, we can reduce the paralyzing fear that often accompanies it. Many people spend their lives in constant anxiety about the unknowns of the future, especially the end of life. This fear can lead to a reluctance to take risks, pursue dreams, or even enjoy the present. The Stoic approach encourages us to see death as a natural part of the human experience, something that gives life its urgency and beauty. Instead of fearing it excessively, we can use it as a motivator to live each day as a gift. This perspective aligns with the broader Stoic philosophy of focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot. We cannot control the timing or nature of our death, but we can control our attitude towards it and how we choose to live our lives in the meantime. By contemplating mortality, we are reminded to align our actions with our values, live with integrity, and cultivate inner peace. The Stoic practice of contemplating death is not about being morose or pessimistic. It is about enhancing our appreciation for life. It is a call to mindfulness, to be present in the moment, and to cherish our experiences and connections. By embracing this mindset, we can transcend the fear of death and instead celebrate the preciousness of life. Seneca's wisdom serves as a timeless reminder that our true wealth lies not in our external circumstances, but in our inner resilience and our capacity to live fully in the face of life's impermanence. Number 3, lack of purpose. Retirement doesn't mean retiring from life. It's an opportunity to redefine it. For many, the end of a career signifies a retreat from the responsibilities and routines that have long dictated their days. However, without a sense of purpose, we risk becoming stagnant, our days blending into one another in a blur of inactivity. The transition from work life to retirement should be seen not as an end, but as a beginning, a chance to cultivate new hobbies, engage in volunteer work, or pursue lifelong learning. These activities not only keep our minds sharp and our bodies active, but also provide a sense of fulfillment and belonging. The principles of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that emphasizes resilience and virtue, offer valuable insights into finding meaning during this phase of life. Stoicism teaches us that true contentment comes from within, and that our sense of purpose is often tied to how we contribute to others and society. By helping others, we elevate our own lives, finding satisfaction and purpose in acts of service. Volunteering at local charities, mentoring young professionals, or simply lending a hand to a neighbor can foster a profound sense of community and interconnectedness. Lifelong learning, another avenue to stave off stagnation, keeps our minds engaged and curious. Whether it's taking up a new language, diving into the world of art and music, or exploring the latest technological advancements, continuous learning fuels our passions and broadens our perspectives. This relentless pursuit of knowledge not only enriches our lives, but also sets a powerful example for future generations, showcasing the value of intellectual growth at any age. Stoicism reminds us that every moment holds potential for growth and self-improvement. Retirement, then, becomes a fertile ground for practicing gratitude, mindfulness, and intentional living. By focusing on what we can control, our actions, thoughts, and responses, we navigate this new chapter with grace and purpose. Rather than viewing retirement as a withdrawal from life, we can embrace it as a time to deepen our connections, discover new passions, and contribute meaningfully to the world around us. Ultimately, retirement is what we make of it. It is an opportunity to reinvent ourselves, to explore the depths of our capabilities, and to find joy in new pursuits. By cultivating hobbies, volunteering, and committing to lifelong learning, we not only enrich our own lives, but also leave a lasting impact on our communities. In the spirit of Stoicism, let us approach retirement not as a retreat, but as a vibrant, purposeful journey that continues to shape and define us. Number 4, isolation. Stoic wisdom profoundly emphasizes the importance of community and social connections, advocating that a well-lived life is deeply intertwined with the bonds we form with others. Unlike the misconception that Stoicism is about solitary introspection, true Stoic practice acknowledges that human beings are inherently social creatures. According to Stoic philosophy, isolation can lead to profound loneliness and mental decline, depriving individuals of the support and perspective that come from engaging with others. The Stoics believe that our interactions with friends, family, and our broader community are essential for developing virtues such as empathy, patience, and understanding. Engaging with others not only enriches our lives, but also allows us to share experiences and wisdom, fostering mutual growth and resilience. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, often wrote about the interconnectedness of humanity, emphasizing that we are all part of a greater whole. By nurturing our social bonds, we contribute to this larger community, creating a more harmonious and supportive environment for everyone. Furthermore, the Stoics taught that true wisdom comes from the collective experiences of humanity. By sharing our lives with others, we gain insights that would be impossible to attain in isolation. Friends and family provide us with different perspectives, challenging our assumptions and helping us to grow. Community involvement offers opportunities for us to practice our Stoic principles in real-life scenarios, testing our patience, compassion, and equanimity. Through social connections, we also find a sense of purpose and belonging, which are vital for mental and emotional well-being. The Stoics recognize that humans thrive on meaningful relationships, which provide the emotional sustenance needed to face life's challenges with resilience. Engaging with others helps us to better understand ourselves and our place in the world, reinforcing the Stoic belief in the importance of living in accordance with nature. In practical terms, fostering community and social connections can be as simple as making time for regular conversations with friends, participating in local events, or volunteering for causes that resonate with our values. These actions not only combat loneliness, but also create a network of support that can be relied upon in times of need. The reciprocity of giving and receiving within a community strengthens our sense of interconnectedness and shared humanity. The Stoic emphasis on community and social connections underscores the philosophy's holistic approach to well-being. By actively engaging with those around us, we not only enhance our own lives, but also contribute to the collective flourishing of our communities. Stoicism teaches us that a life of virtue is one that embraces the social nature of human existence, recognizing that our greatest strengths and wisdom often emerge from our relationships with others. Number 5, regret and resentment. Dwelling on past mistakes or holding grudges is like carrying a heavy burden that can significantly impair our well-being. From a Stoic perspective, such behavior is not only counterproductive but also contrary to the principles of a balanced and harmonious life. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy, emphasizes the importance of accepting things we cannot change and focusing our energy on what we can control. According to Stoic teachings, past mistakes and grudges fall into the category of things beyond our control. They are events that have already transpired and cannot be altered. Holding on to them only perpetuates our suffering and prevents us from living fully in the present moment. Forgiveness, in the Stoic sense, is not just an act of kindness towards others, but also a profound act of self-liberation. It involves releasing the negative emotions that tether us to our past, allowing us to move forward with a lighter heart and clearer mind. By forgiving others and ourselves for past wrongdoings, we reclaim our peace and redirect our focus to the present, where we have the power to act and make a difference. This shift in mindset aligns with the Stoic practice of mindfulness, which encourages us to be fully aware and engaged with the current moment. Acceptance is another key Stoic virtue closely linked to forgiveness. It entails acknowledging reality as it is, without unnecessary judgment or resistance. When we accept our past mistakes, we recognize that they are part of our journey and growth. This acceptance doesn't mean condoning harmful actions, but rather understanding that dwelling on them doesn't change their outcome. Instead, we can use these experiences as valuable lessons to inform our future actions. The practice of letting go of regrets and focusing on the present moment can be transformative. It frees us from the chains of our past, enabling us to live more authentically and with greater clarity. When we are no longer distracted by past grievances or consumed by guilt, we can fully engage with the opportunities and joys of the present. This presence of mind fosters resilience, inner peace, and a more fulfilling life. Embracing the Stoic principles of forgiveness and acceptance can significantly enhance our well-being. By letting go of past mistakes and grudges, we not only unburden ourselves but also create space for positive growth and mindful living. The present moment is where life unfolds, and by focusing our attention there, we align ourselves with the natural flow of existence, cultivating a sense of harmony and contentment. Number 6, resistance to change. Aging is an inevitable part of the human experience, bringing with it an array of physical and mental changes. For many, these changes can be daunting. A gradual decline in physical strength, agility, and perhaps the sharpness of mental faculties. However, through the lens of Stoic philosophy, aging is not something to be feared or resisted, but rather embraced as a natural and integral part of life's journey. The Stoics teach us to accept the natural course of life with equanimity and grace, understanding that every stage of existence has its own unique value and purpose. Central to Stoic thought is the concept of living in accordance with nature. This means recognizing and accepting the processes and rhythms of the natural world, including our own aging. Instead of lamenting the loss of youth or the changes in our bodies and minds, Stoics encourage us to adapt gracefully to these new circumstances. This adaptation is not merely about passive acceptance, but involves actively finding ways to thrive within the new parameters of our lives. One way Stoics find joy in the journey of aging is by shifting focus from what is lost to what can be gained. Aging provides an opportunity for growth in areas that are often neglected in youth. Wisdom, patience, and a deeper understanding of life's complexities often come with age. Stoics believe in using these newfound strengths to their fullest potential, finding fulfillment in intellectual pursuits, meaningful conversations, and the deepening of personal relationships. The physical slowing down that comes with age can also be a call to appreciate the present moment more fully, savoring life's simple pleasures with a mindful and grateful heart. Moreover, Stoics emphasize the importance of internal resilience and the cultivation of a tranquil mind. As external abilities and appearances change, the inner self can continue to develop and strengthen. This inner resilience is a source of true joy and peace, independent of physical condition. By focusing on what lies within our control, our thoughts, attitudes, and responses, we can maintain a sense of dignity and contentment throughout the aging process. In this way, Stoicism provides a framework for finding joy in the journey of aging. It teaches us to see aging not as a decline, but as a natural progression, a phase that offers its own unique opportunities for growth and fulfillment. By accepting the natural course of life and adapting gracefully to new circumstances, we can embrace aging with a sense of peace and joy, appreciating the richness of life in all its stages. Number 7, material attachments. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy founded by Zeno of Citium, teaches that true happiness and tranquility are found through the cultivation of virtue and wisdom rather than the accumulation of material possessions. According to Stoic teachings, external things, wealth, luxury, and possessions are transient and beyond our control. The pursuit of these fleeting pleasures often leads to anxiety, dissatisfaction, and the perpetual cycle of desire. Stoics advocate for a life of simplicity, encouraging individuals to detach themselves from the superficial allure of material wealth and instead focus on what truly matters: inner peace, self-discipline, and moral integrity. The Stoics believe that material possessions do not inherently possess value. Rather, it is our perception of them that grants them significance. By shifting our focus away from the external and towards the internal, we can cultivate a sense of contentment that is resilient to the ups and downs of life. This detachment is not about renouncing all possessions or living in poverty, but rather about understanding their true place and importance in our lives. It's about recognizing that while possessions can provide temporary comfort, they are not the source of lasting happiness or fulfillment. Instead of investing time and energy in acquiring more wealth or possessions, Stoics encourage investing in relationships and experiences, building meaningful connections with others, engaging in acts of kindness, and sharing in the joys and sorrows of life with friends and family can bring a deeper sense of satisfaction and contentment. These experiences enrich our lives in ways that material possessions cannot. They help us grow, learn, and develop a sense of belonging and purpose. Furthermore, Stoicism teaches the value of experiences over possessions. Experiences shape our character, broaden our perspectives, and create lasting memories that contribute to our personal growth. By prioritizing experiences, whether they are travels, learning new skills, or engaging in meaningful activities, we align ourselves with the Stoic ideal of living a virtuous life. These experiences help us appreciate the present moment, develop gratitude for what we have, and foster a sense of humility. Stoicism's emphasis on detachment from material possessions is a profound reminder that true happiness and fulfillment come from within. By focusing on relationships and experiences, we can cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience that is not dependent on external circumstances. This philosophical approach encourages us to lead a life of virtue, wisdom, and meaningful connections, ultimately guiding us towards a more fulfilling and contented existence. Number 8. Lack of gratitude. Seneca, the renowned Stoic philosopher, advised, "We should give thanks for this day," underscoring the importance of gratitude in our daily lives. This timeless wisdom reminds us to cultivate an attitude of thankfulness, not just for grand accomplishments or extraordinary events, but for the simple, everyday moments that often go unnoticed. Practicing gratitude daily transforms our perception of life, allowing us to see the beauty in the mundane. The warmth of sunlight on our skin, the sound of laughter shared with friends, or the pleasure of savoring a well-prepared meal. All these small moments hold immense value when viewed through the lens of gratitude. Gratitude enriches our lives by shifting our focus from what we lack to what we have. It is a powerful tool that fosters a positive mindset, enhances our emotional well-being, and strengthens our relationships. By acknowledging and appreciating the small joys, we create a sense of abundance and contentment. This practice can be as simple as starting or ending the day by reflecting on a few things we are grateful for, thereby setting a tone of appreciation and mindfulness. Moreover, gratitude is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes living in harmony with nature and accepting the present moment. Seneca's advice encourages us to embrace each day as a gift, recognizing that life is fleeting and precious. By doing so, we become more present, more aware of the richness of our experiences, and more resilient in the face of adversity. Gratitude helps us to remain grounded, to see the silver lining in challenging situations, and to maintain a sense of hope and optimism. In essence, practicing gratitude is not just a fleeting feeling, but a deliberate and ongoing practice. It invites us to slow down, to observe, and to cherish the myriad of small blessings that compose our daily lives. As we give thanks for each day, we cultivate a deeper appreciation for life itself, fostering a sense of fulfillment and joy that transcends the material and the superficial. Seneca's timeless advice serves as a powerful reminder that gratitude is not only a path to personal happiness, but also a way to enrich our interactions with others and to navigate the complexities of life with grace and humility. Number 9. Avoiding reflection. Stoicism, a philosophy founded in ancient Greece, emphasizes the profound importance of self-awareness. It encourages individuals to regularly reflect on their lives, values, and choices. This practice is not merely a passive activity, but an active and ongoing process of introspection. By examining our thoughts, actions, and motivations, we gain a clearer understanding of what truly matters to us. In a world often dominated by external distractions and superficial pursuits, Stoicism calls us back to the core of our being. It asks us to consider the essence of our values and the authenticity of our choices. This reflective practice fosters wisdom as we learn not only from our successes but also, and perhaps more importantly, from our failures and challenges. Wisdom, in the Stoic sense, is not an abstract concept but a practical guide to living a fulfilling life. It comes from a deep understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. By regularly engaging in self-reflection, we become more attuned to our true desires and less swayed by fleeting impulses or societal pressures. This clarity allows us to make choices that align with our core values, leading to a more coherent and purposeful life. Moreover, Stoicism teaches that through introspection, we can develop a more resilient and adaptable mindset. Life is inherently unpredictable, and our ability to navigate its ups and downs is greatly enhanced by our understanding of our inner world. When we reflect on our experiences, we recognize patterns in our reactions and behaviors, giving us the insight needed to respond more wisely in the future. Stoic self-awareness also extends to our relationships with others. By understanding our own values and motivations, we can cultivate more authentic and meaningful connections. We become better equipped to empathize with others, appreciate diverse perspectives, and contribute positively to our communities. Ultimately, the Stoic practice of self-awareness is a lifelong journey. It is not about achieving perfection, but about striving for continuous improvement. Each moment of reflection brings us closer to the wisdom that lies within, guiding us to lead lives of virtue, purpose, and tranquility. By making introspection a regular habit, we honor the Stoic legacy and embrace the timeless pursuit of self-discovery and growth. And there you have it, the 9 mistakes to avoid as you age, inspired by Stoic wisdom. If you found this video valuable, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with fellow seekers of wisdom. Until next time, stay resilient and live fully